What's up, everybody? How you doing this evening? I told you I was going to be back. Let me share something with you that happened to me today. I love to multitask. I'm a multitasker. And when I multitask, I'm always trying to do a whole bunch of things at one time and, get things done. That's just, who I am and what I do. And so today, I had some running around to do. And I said, I want to do something. And I did it basically at the last minute. Okay. So I wanted to walk the dogs today. And I had some things that I needed to do. And as I'm walking the dog, it starts to rain. And all of a sudden, I get so afraid because, I've got the one dog and, Coco, and then the new dog, and it's just pouring down rain. And at first, I was very anxious, like, oh my God, what am I going to do? And God spoke to me. He said, you've been here before. You done got caught in this rain. You know that your destination is far off, but you got to endure it. The rain is prophetic for change in your life. So as I'm walking in this rain, I just started to submit to the fact that it was raining and I was caught in the rain. I didn't fight it. I didn't get angry. I thought about all the times that I had been caught in the rain, and I knew that it had to stop. Two things was going to happen. I was going to get drenched on the way home, or it's going to stop. But it wasn't going to last always. Why? Because I had been down that path before. In the Bible, it was a time when Moses, when all these snakes was biting people, and God told him to take a snake and put it on a stick, and they're like, "What?" He said, "I've heard his voice too much. I know what to do." When Noah was building the ark, man, what's up with you? Why are you doing all of that? Stop fearing the unknown. Well, listen, I just got laid off. I ain't got a job. Stop fearing the unknown. I got a bad report in my body. Stop fearing the unknown. My husband, who I've been married to for 20 years, my wife, they want a divorce. Stop fearing the unknown. Let me tell you something. You may not have experienced that identical experience, but you've been down a path where you were so anxious. And after a while, it didn't change. And you was crying and you was mad. It didn't change. But what had to change was you. And when you changed and you submitted to it, it's going to be what it's going to be. And I'm going to keep on going. It just seemed like the burden got easier. It may not have miraculously gone away, but the burden got easier. You dealt with it. You could start to sleep again. You start eating again. You stop drinking. You stop doing drugs. You just said, okay, if this is what it is, this is what it is. The enemy uses fear in your mind to paralyze you. Many times, the things that you think are going to happen don't even happen. Or as a result of something happening, you think, oh, it's going to be devastating. Oh, my life is going to be over. I lost my good job. My husband left me. I'm not going to have nothing. And God is going to make a way. Why? Because you've been down that path before. And what you got to do, like I had to do when I was caught in that rain, I had to bring to my remembrance the fact that I'm going to get wet. I'm going to get drenched, but I know I'm going to get home. And I know ultimately the rain going to stop. And guess what? I didn't have the anxiety and I didn't have the fear. Why? Because I had to bring to remembrance the fact that I had walked this path before. And that no matter what, I was going to be okay. My anxiety wasn't going to make the rain stop. Calling Lyft wasn't going to do nothing because I got a carriage. No, I got to walk through it. And when you decide to change your mind about your circumstances, how you see it, your life will change. But you got to change your mind. And see, the anxiety just start going away. 2 blocks from my house, stopped raining. I said, okay. Was able to still do what I needed to do. Why? Because I didn't let my circumstance affect my faith that God was going to bring me through it in some way. He wasn't going to stop the rain. He was going to give me the strength to get through the rain. So wherever you find yourself in these perilous times, worrying late at night, you can't sleep, you can't eat, whatever it is, you got to say, I've been on this road before. And I know how this story going to end. I'm going to win. And that's it. And it's when you say that, it's not being delusional. You know what it does? It silences the enemy. It just goes away. Because why? You didn't cave into fear. You met your fear with your faith. Be blessed and remember, when the enemy start messing with your head, I've been here before. I know how the story ends. I'm going to win. And whatever I got to do to win, I'm going to win. And I'm going to walk it down. And maybe winning may not be getting a job back, getting a spouse back. Maybe it might not even be clearing up the bad report. But your mind is going to be right. And see, if you win in your mind, all that other stuff really don't matter. But when you lose in your mind, when you give up, game over. All right? Be blessed and enjoy your evening. I told you, I'm back. And we're going to be talking about some more stuff. Be blessed and enjoy your evening.